Do you ever wonder how videos go viral? With billions of people online, it can take a lot of work to stand out. But here to spill secrets on how to do it is social talent manager Matt Angelis. Thank you for joining us. You make people go viral, and I want to know, is there one formula for going viral?
Hi, Tracy.
Hi.
Well, in my opinion, there's so much creativity out there that it's hard to say if there's just one formula for going viral. However, the secrets I plan on sharing with you today are absolutely fundamental to going viral, and it's really up to the creators themselves on how they choose to implement it through the content they create. I've worked with many creators that have seen crazy virality. We're talking hundreds of millions, if not billions of views, 0 to 500,000 followers in just a matter of months.
Wow.
My work with creators has given me firsthand insight on not only what it takes to go viral, but also how to build a valuable and engaged community and to then monetize it through the many opportunities that will come when you become an influencer.
Okay, so we talked a little bit about community. Virality is one thing, but the community is what you need to sustain you, right?
It's super important.
To get the deal. So what is your first tip on going viral?
Well, as a creator, you are part of an attention economy. So you have to think, how can you grab an audience's attention and get them to engage with you? So as a starting point, having a good hook is a great place to start. Have you ever seen somebody on their phone just swiping from video to video? It's so quick. The attention spans are so short.
That's me, actually.
That's most people. So a viewer is really going to give you a few short moments to decide whether they're going to watch your content and engage to it. So to have a hook is super important, especially when that content goes live in the early stages. Having that hook and getting them to engage with you is going to tell the algorithms to push that content more and thus help you go viral. Another one, which is super important but very rudimentary and fundamental, is having that niche and sticking to it. There's so many different categories and niches out there on social media and so many communities. So find what you love, find your people, and build out your own community. Then create content in that niche and stick to it, because your audience will come to like and follow you for the content that you're creating, and they will expect more of that content.
So let's talk a little bit about showing your face, because you say showing your face is important, which is something that people might think, well, isn't that obvious? But a lot of people maybe don't.
It's actually, I love that you bring it up because it's so important. It's actually one of the first pieces of feedback I have when I bring on new clients is to show up in their videos more and to use their voice. It has such an impact and so many benefits, from increasing your engagement to deepening the connection with your community when they can see you and hear you. It also increases the opportunity for more brand opportunities for sponsorships, in addition to helping you go viral.
Yeah, and I mean, I think it's all about the idiosyncrasies in someone's delivery. It's like that attaches you to them, right? Like, people aren't robots, so it's nice to see who the real person is. So let's talk about the cadence of posts. How many posts do you need to put up in a week? Like, is there a routine? Is there like a rule to that?
Well, I'd say if there was a rule, I'd say be consistent. Whatever you decide to do, be consistent. In a perfect world, you're posting once a day in video content. But if you can't, do as much as you can. And because the strategy behind that is, the more content you're creating, the more opportunities you're giving yourself to go viral. And when that happens, you can analyze and study that viral piece of content and then try to replicate it for the future content you create.
Very cool. And lastly, you have one more tip for us.
Yeah, one more secret to going viral, and this is also very fundamental, is to create content that has value behind it.
Yes.
Similar to how a real estate agent might say, location is everything. Location, location, location. Somebody in my line of work will say, your content must have value. And value means a lot of things depending on the niche you're in, but you'll know a valuable piece of content when you see it because you've liked it, or you've shared it, or you've saved it for something else, right? Now, the thing about value is it's not everything, because by way of example, you could create the most valuable piece of content that the world has ever seen, but if it's boring, nobody's going to want to watch it, right? So think, how can you make this content engaging or entertaining, stimulating in some way, with value being the foundation of it? Then people are going to actually want to watch your content, engage with it, and then hopefully it goes viral.
Amazing. Matt, thank you for the tips. So good.